everybody in the break. This is Women of Marvel Box 2. Carlos at the bottom. Randy R at the top. Going to paste into random. We're going to hit random 7 times. That's going to give us a pack order. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our pack order right here. We're going to copy this, and I'm going to pull up a notepad file right here. And that way maybe you can see this a little better. I'm going to paste it onto here. And let me make this a little bigger so you can see. So Carlos, you're up first. Let's move this around. Randy is up first. Then Carlos, Zachary, Carlos, Eduardo, Randy, Carlos, Randy, Carlos, Randy, Carlos, Randy, Zachary, Carlos, Randy, Eduardo. So that's our pack order for this Women of Marvel. All right. So let's get this thing done here. Let's do it. Keith, what's up, man? Good to see you. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Women of Marvel. Cool, man. Yeah, we're just having some fun, doing some different stuff. We do this all the time, just something different. So, Randy, you got the first one. We're looking for, there's one sketch card in here somewhere. So let's see who pulls it. Randy R. You got some base cards being shipped out to you. Randy R. Up next is Carlos. Carlos, you're up next, man. You got the next one here. We always pull from the left. So Carlos, here we go. Let's see. Some base cards for Carlos. Then who do we got next? Zachary H. You're up next. Let's see if you get the sketch card here. Zachary H. Nothing going right there as far as sketch cards so far. So Zachary H., you're in. And next up is Carlos for the next 2. 1 and 2 for Carlos. So let's see if you pulled a sketcher out of here, man. Let's see if Carlos, nothing going in that one. And let's see if you pulled a sketch out of this one. Carlos, let's see. No sketcher. Cards are awesome, though. But no sketch in that one. Eduardo, you're up next. So, Eduardo. Here you go, man. Let's see what you got. There's an awesome, I love this one here, Black Widow. But no sketch card for Eduardo. And let's see here. All right, up next is Randy R. All right, Randy R. Yes, Mike Smith, this is Women of Marvel Series 2, Box 2. This is box number 2 of it. And that is Randy. No sketch card in that one. Carlos, you got the next 3. 1, 2, and 3. How you doing, Mike Smith? What's up, man? How you doing? So, Carlos, you got these next 3 right here. Base cards for Carlos. And let's see what else. Carlos, you got one of these canvas cards that fooled us last night. We initially thought these were sketch cards, but they're these canvas cards. Pretty awesome. So Carlos, and you got the next pack. No sketcher yet, man. No sketch card yet. Look at that. Look, I love the refractors in here. Just take a look at that. Look how the gun is shiny. Pretty awesome. So it's Carlos, coming out to you, man. Next up is Randy R. So Randy R, you got the next 2 right here. Randy R. Let's see what you got. Randy. You got some base cards. There's one of these stickers, Mary Jane Watson. It's a sticker or something. These are really cool. So Randy R, coming out to you. And next one for Randy R. Base cards for Randy R. Next up is Carlos. You're in for 1 right here. That might be the sketcher right there. I believe it is. Carlos. There it is. Congratulations. Women of Marvel sketch effects card. Wow. Oh, man, you got 2 of them. You got the puzzle. You got 2 of them. There's 2 of them. There's a puzzle in this one. Both in the same pack. Oh, man. This is... See, they come in a puzzle in the other box, but not in this one. But look at that, man. It's Pablo M-A-R something. Wow, dude. Look at that, man. It's a puzzle. I mean, that's unbelievable. You can see that. I don't even want to touch that right there. It's a little piece hanging. I don't even want to touch it. But look at the puzzle, man. I mean, that's awesome. So this one here. Wow. So Carlos, man, you just got 14 points in fantasy breaks because you pulled 2 one-on-ones right there. I mean, that's just nasty. Carlos, wow. That's really awesome, man. Wow. Up next is Randy. So, Randy, you got the next 2. So, let's see what you get. Hey, Randy, at least you got a mini helmet. Look at that refractor for Randy right there. Check that out, man. That's just awesome. Get a good autofocus here. I mean, that is just nasty. Awesome for Randy. And another one for Randy right here. Cards are just so nice. And then we got Carlos. You're in for another one right here. Oslander said, you bought a what? A Dan Ugla off the shop's eBay. What shop you talking about? And Carlos, base card. Oh, is that from you guys? Dan Ugla? Was that from you? I don't know. Ugla Ugla. Carlos, coming out to you. Okay, I was going to say, it wasn't my shop. I don't know anything about a Dan Ugla Ugla. So, Keith Oslander, he said he bought a Dan Ugla Ugla off of from the shop. So maybe it was off of you guys. Okay. So this is Randy R. Base cards here for Randy. All right, then we've got Zachary H. coming up next.
Was his name Keith Edwards?
Yes.
Here it is.
Oh, cool. Keith, well, I don't want to flash your address on here, man, but there you go. It's ready to go out. How cool is that? Zachary H. coming out to you. Zachary H. Look at that. You got a Scarlet Witch canvas card. These are awesome, too. So, Zachary H. coming your way. Carlos, you got the next two. 1, 2 for Carlos. Let's see here. 1, 2 for Carlos. There's 1 and 2 for Carlos right here. Carlos, yes, man. I'm going to be shipping out tomorrow again. This is for you, Carlos. Look at it. The refractors in here are just unparalleled, man. They do the best job. Like, look at her bracelet. I mean, these are just tight. I mean, that's awesome, dude. That is just awesome. So, Carlos, coming out to you. And then Randy, you got the next 3. So, Randy, there you go. And then Randy again. And then Randy. 1 more. And then we got Eduardo with the last one right here. Eduardo, you got the last one to round out the box. There you go, Eduardo, coming out to you for Women of Marvel Box 2. Is in the books. Now we got the Marvel Greatest Battles right here. And this also has a puzzle in there, sketch card puzzle. There's 1 puzzle per box. I don't know if they're going to be the same pack, but, I mean, check it out. It's really cool, the Marvel Greatest Battles. So, you know, if you want to do something different, get in that one. It's fun.